Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Splits, and we're continuing our Let's Play series of Rogue Trader, Lex Imperialis DLC, and Voice Shadow DLC. So this should be part 78 in the series. We are currently in the midst of doing the siege. After which, well, that should get done during the siege, and then we'll do Argenta's quest. Um, I kind of thought that we wouldn't finish all this up in one hit. So, yeah, we'll just get straight onto it. So we will offer up a toast to the algorithm priests, and if you're liking the series, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And we're going to get straight into it. So clearly got some kind of forge going on in here, which I highly respect. We are getting close to the quest. Oh yeah, okay, I see Space Wolf, so if this wasn't an indicator already,
Always keep your eye on the prize.
this is where we got to go for. Yep. Oh, there goes one Space Wolf. Collect the blood of the false believers. Okay. Now, sadly, I did not get to do this quest last time because I went heretical route, and that comes with its own funs and joys. So, I will talk about it more after we finish this section. So, I am the Wrath of the All-Father, Wrath of His Trader. Alright, we'll look at the Hellbrute. So we fought one already, so I'm not overly concerned about this thing. We'll go with He's Mine. So we get some choices. We're going to clearly go with the Warriors of Rust will never retreat because we're going for chapter for Alpha this run.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
The disgrace of
Alright, so we
Wallachia
got...
will be avenged.
Oh, they're talking about like... Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3... Alright, so... Doom Scream. Ruinous Blessing. Yeah, so he's got defense going for him. That's probably about it. Pascal. Alpha. Solomon. And me. Alright, let's see if we cannot get these Chaos Space Marines in a bit of a better spot. Seems like they want to be stubborn. I see you now.
Emperor, give me strength.
Whatever. Waking Nightmare.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
So we'll just do that. We'll put that under him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Be careful not
Take
to
a
cross
step
my
back.
gaze.
Do that. Pop that.
Who, if not me?
And then pop that on him.
It's as good as done.
Then pop that on him.
I'll make it happen.
That on
I'll
him.
see to it personally.
Press
I'll
my
make it happen.
buttons.
You should feel honored to witness this. I'll see to it personally.
Clearly burn him to hell and back. Now he's doing something weird. So we'll
On
just
it. Another
kill
enemy
everyone
down.
else.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Ah,
Who? You never stood a chance.
My soul goes to the true God.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
oh, go over here.
On it.
Go over here.
Who if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Embraced it without regret.
Shout encouragement. Will the old wolf give the young a lesson in battle? And then you got other ones, I guess, here for Loner and Wolfen and all the other ones. But again, we're going chapter, so we're gonna go this one. Yep, gotta fight him again. Of course we do.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done. I'll see to it
Gotta
personally.
burn him alive again. The warriors of Fenrir said a proud letter extolling. Look over, help with it. Did I miss something? Why did he get punched out? Oh, he tried to steal his kill. Yeah, that's a big no-no. Look over, Hellbrant. Was there a contest between you and Hellbrant just now? Has your pack's honor been upheld? What shall we do with your brother? We got here Astartes pistols. So we'll take all that and shove all that stuff in there.
Keep your wits about you.
Do Lower Imperium.
I did it.
Alright, so I guess that's that part done. Then we can go pick this up. And I guess we can continue on. So... guess we'll see how good our characters are at dodging the plague in this area. Because we obviously want to go
I always have a backup.
down that way, but it looks like they're going to be a bit derpy. So maybe I should just accept that they're going to be a bit derpy.
Damage to bulk. When Fenris is in battle, oceans
Yeah,
bleed.
let's accept that they're going to be derpy, it's
Let's
fine.
not waste time with pleasantries.
We have plenty of med packs, we can just fix this
I owe
up.
you a debt. I need your full cooperation. Hold still.
I'll
Stop
survive.
squirming.
Ready to get back to duty.
Hold still.
Just in time.
I know how to take risks.
Yep. Glado, what are you doing?
Cooperation.
Stitching me
Stop
up.
squirming.
Thanks.
Hold still.
I can see bright colors again.
I need your full cooperation.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Alright, so just to make sure we've gone all that way. Alright, so I guess now we open this door. Door is locked.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, sigh.
It's nothing.
Should we go around this way then?
It shields me.
Another scar for my collection.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just heal it all up again. Sigh. Alright.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for
Injuries will not slow me.
Stop squirming.
House Orcelio thanks you.
Hold still. Stop
No,
squirming.
never targeted. Just give me some yacht.
Oh, that was an
Let's
accident.
not waste time with pleasantries.
Well, as everyone can dodge, I suppose. Alright, so
I know
demolition.
how to take risks. Is there money to be made? Success is the only outcome I accept. Just as I planned.
And now that opens the door, of course it does.
Operation successful.
Alright, I guess we drop a save here. Because based on what I'm seeing on the mini-map, I'll just open it up again. We can see a marker for
Rise to the top.
a wonderful
Get
individual
left
over there.
Location.
Oh, no. This way first. There's shiny seal to be had.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Guess we
Well,
disarm the trap
What do
there.
we have here? I always get the job done.
Side, more baby traps.
Keep
See
your
a
wits about
bunch
you.
of forge fiends on the ground. That's
That's how it's done.
a bit worrisome, maybe.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Alright, so I guess we'll drop another quick save. And then I guess we do the finale of this area. Like I said, I can't imagine there being much more. So clearly the wolves have gotten absolutely demolished. Alright, so we will take another quick save. And I'm guessing the moment we step forward, things will probably kick off. Yep. So we'll look at the fallen space wolves. They some corruption stuff that you can pick. So obviously we're going to go with death to the heretics.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Death to the false
Alright.
emperor.
Now that we've gotten to this section, I'll go over it now. Don't know why you have versatility. You're not an arch... Did they change it? Did they make you an arch militant? Huh. I wonder. Depending on your alignment choices, this fight goes completely different in two different ways. If you're a heretical, you can actually just murder all the space wolves instead and join with you and the Cruel. I'm pretty sure you still get to murder our wonderful friend over here, even if you're heretical, because, you know, revenge. Obviously with Dogmatic, we're doing this a Space Marine route. But since I was heretical in my first playthrough of this game, obviously this fight is going to be so much more different for me. So dealing with the Space Wolves was not a challenge either way. So get Pascal in here. I need you to move over one. Pascal, do move. There we go. In the battle. Now it'll be interesting to see just how challenging this fight is. I can't imagine it being that challenging. Oh, pardon me. That challenging just because
As the Emperor
we are
commands, I act.
oh wow. already got Agenta's okay. Yeah, we've already got Agenta's ability to go ham, so um yeah, we're just going to pop all her
As the
wonderful
Emperor
stuff.
commands, I act.
Pull out her bolter.
Faith for you, my
We'll clip
Emperor!
him. Go back to heavy bolter.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. As the eradicated.
One. I guess I don't have line of sight on them. Shoot the traitor. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy.
This is why I was chosen.
Where would I need to go? Maybe if I go over here a bit more. Yep, there we go.
None can escape the Emperor.
We're just gonna keep racking up all the kills that we can.
Eradicated.
Hit each individual bit by bit. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna unload into the traitor. Well, he deserves to die.
I'll do it. As the Emperor, I refuse.
But unfortunately, that's what we cap out of. Someone can actually just come over here, I suppose. And he can... got here. Can shotgun him, I suppose.
Leto, we're undertaking this task.
And Cassia can, I suppose, come
I
over
have
here.
read tomes of military tactics. Me.
Gather
have
everyone
duty
up.
demands.
Oh, actually that was a stair, that's not what I wanted. Oops. That's fine.
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Then we're just going to do the good old-fashioned prime the nuke.
On it. Accept your lot. You never stood a chance.
Then I'm gonna come over here.
Taking calculated risk is my second
Jump over
nature.
him.
Another enemy down.
The truth will not falter.
I'll see to it personally.
Burn him. And now I guess he goes down or whatever.
Don't let your guard down.
Hippity
It's as good as
hoppity.
done.
One less.
Slap
I
him.
was born for a greater fate.
And then I'll buff myself. Then Ulfa can come over here.
For battle.
Pull out his bolt pistol.
Cops play.
Fire a bolt around at him.
See how
Rod and gun,
the
come over here.
succeeds.
Bolt another bolt pistol.
Become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Unfortunately, they're a bit
Step
out of
aside.
flamer range,
The
so
navigator is coming.
no, I told you to
Isn't
come
this
over
a job
here.
for the serfs?
And Cassie will end it. So clearly he's getting betrayed. I know that sword, it's shard. Was in 2 attempts of my life, unsuccessful attempts I might add. So, I mean, we could, you know, encourage him. We're not going to. Theodore despises you and your new master butchered you like a grox. So we're gonna laugh at him. Oh! A Lord of Change has entered the field.
My soul goes to the true gods.
So, really heretical option there. So much grief committed in devotion to your name. Spirit was bound within the shards of this blade. For the Emperor and humanity, I cast you back into the unholy warp.
My Auspex records your wickedness.
Okay.
Prepare for disposal.
Oh, he's got some HP. What do we got here? Warp creature. Apparently he's got some psychicness going to him. He doesn't seem overly that scary. He's just got a buttload of HP, I guess. Character's a little bit out of position.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
So,
I'm not
do
accustomed
that.
to being ordered
Can I curse
around.
him? I can't.
That is foolishness.
I can't actually see him. Can I drag him?
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, that might let me see you.
Me?
Yep,
If you insist, Lord Captain.
do that.
Isn't this a job
We'll
for
do
the
that.
serfs?
I don't think we're going to really do any offensive
I am a
powers
navigator,
with
not a servitor.
uh with Cassia, but that's fine.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I don't need
Don't do
luck.
that.
I have strategy.
We'll enfeeble him. We'll do that. Then we'll
I'll see
pop
to it
our
personally.
buttons.
On it.
And okay, he's currently sitting on 5,800 HP after all the debuffs we just gave him.
I'll see to it personally.
Well, I did 2,000 damage. I'll give that to
I'll make it
Argenta.
happen.
We'll go over here.
Let's make some opportunities.
Hippity hoppity.
I'll see to
Then I'll
it
pop that.
personally.
Oh, I have all my action stuff back.
Emperor,
Interesting.
give me strength.
I'll come over here then. I sneeze in your general direction.
If I may.
I sneeze in your general direction.
Me.
Pop that on
If you
myself.
insist, Lord Captain.
Just caught there.
Is that all you've got?
So what, he summoned a bunch of demons.
Skitya! My Karamite hide is strong!
Okay, well, not overly scared of that either, if I'm gonna be honest.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Move all the way over here, pop that,
Practice for the weak.
pop that, pop that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Burst fire.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Going to unload on every single one of them.
As the Emperor
Run and
commands,
gun.
I act.
Pop a shot into him.
My Emperor!
Salamorn, I guess, can come over this way.
Mark the target. Except the Lex
Boom.
is inescapable.
Boom.
Understood. Target eliminated. The order is clear. Moving into position.
I guess then my character finally gets to go again.
Who, if not me?
Pop the buttons.
I'll see to it personally.
But that didn't actually do anything. Okay.
It's as good as done. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I'll make it happen.
That's fine. Ulfa can come over here.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
We're at the flamer.
So it shall be. I will carve runes out of your bones.
The momentum's not really gaining, but that's fine.
The fame-hungry come. Wolves reign, die in disgrace. So shall it be. Don't dishonor the wolf with such tasks. Wolves reign! Gah! My instincts tell me to refuse. Feel the icy bite of death!
I mean, I'll quit myself the grenade, but I don't care.
You fight like a pup! Ah!
Cassia can come all the way over
I
here.
have read tomes of military tactics.
I will carve
Do all that.
runes out of your bones!
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Do that.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Not I in disgrace!
Can do that. Wildfire.
The wolf succeeds! My hand is thunder!
Barton kick.
My strike is ruin! I will carve runes
And dead. So we've got Astartes Bolter. I don't need it. Naturally, we're going to loot everything. Inherit Blasphemy and his Crucius. Again, don't need any of it. But yeah, so if you're doing heretical route, you
I
can
always get the
side
job
with
done.
Owen, kill the Space Wolves, and have some fun times with that.
I always have a backup plan.
You even get him as a character as a replacement for Ulfa. That's why the weapon from before wasn't entirely useless. But um, obviously, don't need to worry about that because we're not going down that route. We're done here. We will quickly sort this out because all it is action point increase. But by the end of the siege, we have hit level 55. So that is good to know for future playthroughs where the DLC experience kind of gets you if you go do everything. And that wasn't even us doing anything. That was with 3 companions worth of companion quests not getting done. So I'd imagine we could even get to level 55 before we get um, to the siege in a Iron Class playthrough. Owen is dead. Uh, duh, duh, duh. How's your pack, Thorbold? What are your losses? I see you and Orva have worked through your quarrels. What was hidden down there? It was a treasure that Owen was after. We'll examine the bodies. Still alive, call the Medicae. Infect the priest wounds. Who are you? You're not the first Summoner or Omnissiah I've met who goes by that name. You spoke of a shelter and a maimed hunter. What did you mean by it? Pascal, if you would. What have you learned from your conversation? Can you speak more plainly? How do you know about Amanat? Was she your sister? I've learned enough about you. What happened to you? What object? How does it work? What is the yoke? Ask me about this weapon, how do you learn against it, whom does he tend to use it? Why did Calga need you to do it? Why did you keep quiet about this? I respect your oaths and do not think less of you. You know, what else do the wolves know about Amanat? What do you know about the secret weapon? Not my place to judge you, you're following orders. How exactly did the object affect you? Kinda sounds like living metal. Are you revealing... Why are you revealing Kalkazar's secrets to me? I doubt I can learn much more from you. You're in need of help. Do you understand what is happening here? Stop the loading, I'm inspecting the trophies personally. I'm returning to footfall, I have questions for the Lord Inquisitor. So, clearly some shenanigans are going on. So, we
I
actually
always
can
keep my options
exit
open.
this place now. So we'll have some sidetracking to do before we can clearly have a oh, hold on. Long live, comrades. Fenris Holger. I bear witness. We'll look more closely at him. Show the scars. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Is that your best friends now? We now tell Ulfa where to look for his brothers. Let's take a look at your new axe. I see you've decorated your trophy. So what now? I can hardly let the glorious walls of Fenris leave without first treating them to a fine feast. Alright. So, that's making us going to go back to Footfall. That'll be the last thing we do, because we got Argentus quest, and then I'm sure Pascal's will probably activate. I'll level up those 4 in between episodes. But let us look at this new weapon for our good friend. So, has better armor penetration. It does bleeding. Its damage is a little bit less, but the armor penetration is quite nice. Obviously it has this swing, but we have swing as well. We get parry and negative to weapon skill when hit, so we'll keep, I think, the chainsword. We'll check his stuff. Like, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the chainsword is probably better. Yeah, like, it's just not that great. But we'll call the episode there, because the other one went a bit longer, so this one can go a bit shorter. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next one.